let's talk today about the temperament compatibility between a sanguine and a phlegmatic couple. When a sanguine and a phlegmatic they get married, what happens? As positive, they have opposing temperaments or opposing strengths, so they have mutual respect and attraction for each other because they say negative do attract. Sanguine is spontaneous and expressive, while the phlegmatic is thoughtful and articulated. So both are optimistic, flexible, and open-minded individual, and the phlegmatic's patience balances the sanguine's unpredictability. The emotional openness of the phlegmatics appeals to the sanguine temperament, and the phlegmatics' tolerance help maintain the harmony during conflict between the sanguine and the sanguine and the phlegmatic temperament. What about the negatives between these two temperaments? The fact that the sanguine craves for independence and the phlegmatic seeks emotional closeness. That means that the sanguine wants to be alone, he wants to go out, catch fun with other people, whereas the phlegmatic, they want to be close to their spouse and they want their spouse to always be around them. So this will make the phlegmatic to be lonely, whereas the sanguine will feel like he's suffocating because the phleg is always asking them to stay around. And the phlegmatic wants emotional discussion, while the sanguine always avoid this type of discussion. So the sanguine wants shallow discussion, talking every day about everything and maybe about nothing, whereas the sanguine may finally see the phlegmatic who is always asking for the attention or asking them to stay as weak or needy. So the phlegmatic's nurturing effort may go unappreciated. So the fact that the phlegmatic wants the sanguine to be home, for them to stay together, be united, and have activities together, the sanguine sees this as a problem because, remember, I have always said this, the sanguines are bored by one person, one place. They want change, they want new experience. It's not like they don't like you or to talk with you, their wives, but they also prefer to go out there, meet new people, have different discussions, have different activities that they routinely will not have with you. They like adventure, they like it, new activities, new fun, new everything. So if the phlegmatic, who is a routine person, flex would like the same activities, the same routine from January to December. This usually ends up being very, very boring. But if the two of them learn to let each other have their own approach of life, then there will be complete harmony, as the phleg will learn to let the sanguine go out there and catch fun while they stay at home or have their little gathering with the people they are familiar with. So what we say here is learning to respect what